in the game.
Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Matchup right here between the two clear power players on the college football landscape. Extra intensity and intrigue when the Big Ten collides with the SEC. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Buckeyes will kick this deep to start us off. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Snap to the back. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Here's that defense shifting again. Caught in the backfield. It's Jones. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Now it's second down here. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Moves out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is a nice job here by this defense on 3rd down. They take away all the options downfield, and they recognize the quarterback scramble. He almost comes up with his first down, but they keep him short to set up this 4th down.
Aggressive start to this game. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And the quarterback dropping back, looking to scramble. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now, you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Handoff on a single back formation. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
So Well, let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The coach decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's got it. Enough for a first down. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Minimum gain brought down short of the marker. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to throw again. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He escapes the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. If it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, I love to see a defense that's prepared for anything. The offense here tries that jet sweep and quickly found out that going side to side is tricky against this defense and the speed they have.
The noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. 3rd and goal, they'll try to run it in. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive and you're this close inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
It's 4th and goal from the 5, but no field goal attempt. They're going for it. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line, it's Frazier. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. That's reeled in. It's Thomas. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play.
Ohio State 7, Georgia 0.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking downfield. It's Stockton. Lets it go quickly. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Boy, Chris, he tried to squeeze that one in there on 3rd down. It would have had to have been a perfectly placed ball to have any chance at a completion in a 1st down.
They went for it and failed on 4th down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Quick throw to his receiver. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. He could go. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the 1st half.
And now the try here for the extra point. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Out there to start a new drive from the 21. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Gonna run it. It's Frazier. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain. So 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
second down after that previous play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
Back to pass. It's Stockton. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's caught inside the 15, still running. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
See if they can convert the point after. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. Now set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Quarterback still with the football. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, I think we can all see how tough it is to control this guy under center today for this defense, but they did a nice job of keeping him contained. But we've got to stay focused. They can't get lazy because we could see him breaking one any moment against this defense.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Incomplete with his hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the first down.
Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. That sack sets up a second down and very long. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. What a catch!
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up 1st down from the 31.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Buckeyes have 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! Oh, and now he fumbles the ball. And the defense comes up with the football.
Chris, at the risk of stating the obvious, in these conditions, all carriers have got to do a better job of securing the football, because if that ball gets away from you, chances are it's going to get on the ground and a turnover.
Looking for some space. It's Jones. Fights through a tackle. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. They bring him down, but he reaches the 40-yard line.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Oh, he's bringing it back. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Back to throw. It's St. Clair. Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Throwing in the rain can be very dangerous. The timing between the quarterback and the wide receiver can be off. Here the quarterback takes a chance and forces the ball. Give credit to the defensive back for locking in there and coming up with that big interception.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Only 11 seconds in the first half as they'll come up on 1st and 10. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Could take it all the way. Past the 20. And he just steps out of bounds. A takeaway to wrap up this first half. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Bulldogs will kick this away to get the second half going. Fielded in the end zone. It's great. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Backed up at the 15. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense showing a bunch formation now. On the run, it's Peoples. They tackle him about the 14. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. To throw, it's St. Clair. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may... consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He's got it in the open. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
And the quarterback keeps it here. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
That's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made on the out route. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Grab behind the line. It's Tate. The Buckeyes are going to keep this drive rolling.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Dropping back, it's Sayin. With the catch, it's Graham.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You'll take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Breaks free. Now here he goes. Breaks into the clear. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
Well, we know this guy can throw the football, and here, this is what makes him so good. His ability to run the option and get involved in the run game puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a first and goal just inside the 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Here's the handoff on first and goal. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. QB keeper all the way. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
They moves the ball to the 4. It's third down and goal. To throw, it's Sayin. Bringing pressure. Trying to get the throw off. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
So they're short on fourth down. The coach decides to trot out the field goal team. This is going to be a 21-yard chip shot. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
He'll call for the fair catch here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, handed off inside. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for his big tight end. But it's incomplete. They missed an opportunity, and now it's fourth down.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
They've been stopped in their first two fourth down attempts. Here comes number 3. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Looking for the wideout. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain. Getting closer to midfield now.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking deep downfield to the left. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, throwing in the rain can be very problematic, but an impressive job by this defensive back to come down with this pick regardless.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. And looking to throw now on first down. Hits the running back in the flat. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Makes a quick grab. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. This should be the last play of the quarter. Out of the gun now on third down. The pocket breaking down. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
That's the end of the third quarter. Ohio State 17, Georgia 7.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Donaldson. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Taking down at the 30. First down for the offense.
Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking for a receiver. He escapes the pocket. And he slings it deep back to the left side. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake. Look out, he's in the clear. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Chris, the defense does exactly what they needed to get back into this game. It's a 2-possession game. With this interception and a quick score, they're right back in it.
So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is, and they do a good job of it right here.
Looking to throw. It's Stockton. And this time it's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a fly to the wideout. Almost another interception. Can you believe it? It'll bring up 4th down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down, but he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, looking to throw for it. He's running out of time here. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game, and the ball will turn over on downs.
Well, with over 3 minutes to go in this game, Chris, down by a couple scores, you have to go for this. Thought the offense had a great shot. Now they got to rely on their defense to try to get a quick stop or get a turnover and somehow get that football back.
It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
A gain makes it second and medium. Pounding away with the run game. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
To the air, it's Sayin. Looking to scramble. Throws to the tight end. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
When you've already converted 4 for 4 on fourth down, why not go for it again? See if they can stay perfect. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He lets it rip. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Well, here we go, Chris. Talk about a game-changing play by this defense. Maybe a momentum-stealing play. I mean, there's still work to be done here, but this defense has given their offense a shot to maybe get back into this game.
And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Moves out of the pocket. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Ohio State.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Pressure is coming. The offense able to retain possession. Very lucky to still have a chance to win this.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Looking deep for late game heroics. And it's incomplete, and the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes.
Well, Chris, they just had